Hey guys, Whiskey and MMA. Today we're gonna talk about whiskey and what whiskey it is. Glen 15-year-old Sherry Cask, bottle at 53.7%. I'm gonna nose it, taste it, and then I wanna explain why this video is called like it is. And we're gonna talk about that for a little bit. But let's first get into the nose, and I'm gonna share just that I've been tasting this with and without water a few times, and I really don't think that water really helps this whiskey. Just beautiful the way it is. So let's get into the nose. Yep, it's typical to say, raisins, sultanas, and the sherry notes, but here they're so rich, they're so vibrant, and just gorgeous all the way. Dates, plums, sultanas covered in milk chocolate. Some beautiful kind of pine tree note in there, some like pine cones, and what's the when you hurt the tree, the sticky thing that starts leaking? I don't know what that's called, but I'm really there's some definitely here, and a beautiful high-end mint note tries to keep it fresh. Beautiful, rich, and complex notes. Complex. Having an awesome time. Let's see on the palate. Oh my god. Pretty much everything from the nose transitions into the palate in a beautiful way. It's so gentle with 53.7%. The texture is so syrupy and beautiful. It just tries to turn you into an alcoholic. It's amazing how they've done something absolutely exceptional here. The all the dates and raisins, sultanas, plums, and whatnot are now with that armor of milk chocolate, and they're trying to, there's a like pineapple jam note, and the mint note tries to step in, but they just get mauled by the beautiful beautiful sherry notes. They're so rich. Uh, that minty note with the it's hard to explain how you can taste pine cones in your mouth, but when it comes to whiskey notes, nothing is weird. So, like you just crashed into a pickup truck that was heading to heaven to stock those lucky bastards with the best fruit ever, and the best chocolate, and the best, I don't know, what's that kind of fudge note that's so, I don't know, just a round of applause for Glen Garioch here. I That's just spectacular. I mean, you guys, what have you done? Strawberries, blackberry jam, again covered with that milk chocolate high end note, beautiful. beautiful, some licorice in there, some creme brulee note, again, everything gets molded and destroyed by the sherry notes. Yeah, there's some herbs try to get in the way, some like mint and basil, and some nutmeg tries to make an appearance, but they all get destroyed so badly by the beautiful sherry notes. Those raisins, like they're making love to your palate, man. Jesus. Finish is somewhere between never ending and immortal. You just can't get enough of the texture. Fucking insane malt. I just really don't have anything more to say here. The complexity makes you feel like an idiot because you can't explain what you're experiencing. At least in my case, because not my first language, so I'm having a hard time to explain what I'm feeling here. But gonna give this 96 out of 100. Guys, really try to get out of your way to get a bottle of this. I know I'm gonna buy as much as I can possibly find. Yep, for the last 2.5 years that I've been doing reviews, is definitely by far the best scotch I've ever tasted. So, 96 out of 100. Let's talk a little about why am I naming this the Macallan Killer. So, throw in your the Lumina Quest and Estate and whatnot. I don't know if it's travel range or core range, whatever. Your typical 12-year-olds, and while you're at it, throw in your beloved classic cut. They all get bitch slapped by this malt, even though it is probably less expensive than a few of them. So let's do that, but to keep things interesting, let's add your additions, because I know you love them so much. Additions number 3, 4, and 5. Yep, they got mauled by this little guy. And to explain to you how good it is, I'm gonna throw in your favorite Macallan 18 here. And yeah, definitely can't hold its ground against this one. Just a gorgeous thing. Now I know I'm gonna probably get a lot of heat for this, but let me explain. I don't really hate Macallan. The people there actually there do amazing stuff, and it's a miracle that they keep producing good whiskey. But I hate it when people pay too much for good whiskey. You're supposed to pay kind of good money for good whiskey, not a whole lot of money for kind of decent whiskey. You understand? That's not how it's supposed to work. I know Macallan looks great on Instagram. If you're a guy that it's important to him to say, "Hey, I had a Macallan last night." Good for you, dude. But I'm the kind of guy that likes to say, "I had an exceptional malt last night, not a Macallan." So yeah, the new distillery is beautiful and it's great, but really don't see the quality that you guys keep paying so much for. Yeah, so Glen just destroyed every Macallan up to $500. So, cheers.